Hello, welcome to this 12-minute intermediate Vinyasa flow practice. Just starting in a comfortable seated position, drawing the hands together in prayer, closing down the eyes and just dropping the chin down slightly. Just taking a moment to center into your practice, centering into your mind and your body. Or inhale, just reaching the palms in prayer all the way up to the sky. And exhale, releasing the arms out wide beside you, keeping the fingertips to the mat and just drawing a semicircle, reaching them out in front of you and coming to fold over the legs. Allowing the head to be heavy and releasing fingertips and releasing the spine back up to center, keeping the fingertips down to the ground and just tracing them round in a big circle behind you, planting the hands down to the mat and just pressing the hips up to the sky, optional drop back in the head. Releasing the hips back down to the mat. Allowing fingertips to draw a big circle all the way round back to the front and taking a fold over the legs one more time. Releasing the spine back up to center and changing the cross of the legs. We'll reach the arms up to the sky, palms touch in prayer, and sealing the hands down to heart center. Releasing fingertips out in front of you and coming to fold over. Just feeling the difference in this stretch on the other side. Releasing the spine all the way back up, keeping the fingertips to the mat, drawing that big circle so the palms come down behind you, lifting the hips up to the sky, maybe dropping the head back. Releasing hips back down to the mat, tracing that big circle all the way back round to the front, coming over to fold. And releasing the spine back up to center. Taking the hands out in front of you and just making your way to an all-fours position, tucking the toes and lifting the hips up high for downward facing dog. Enjoying 2 more breaths here. We'll take a spinal way forwards to find plank and exhale, lifting the hips up high for downward facing dog. Inhale, spinal way forwards to plank. This time, shifting the weight into the right hand, lifting up the left arm up high for a side plank, and then reaching the left fingertips forward, palm down to the mat. And taking the hands back to center, hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, spinal way forwards to plank. Hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, spinal way forwards. This time shifting the weight into the left hand, reaching the right arm up high for your side plank, and then reaching the right arm all the way forwards, palm down to the mat. And releasing the right hand down to the mat and hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, spinal way forwards, and moving through a flow, we lower the body down for chaturanga. Inhale for up dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lifting the right leg up high for three-legged dog. Taking a moment to stretch. And then bending in the right knee, drawing the right knee over towards the left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Inhale, right knee towards right elbow, this time threading the leg through, straightening the right leg and reaching the left arm up to the sky for our fallen triangle. Releasing the left hand down to the mat to stretch the right leg all the way back up to the sky, this time bending the right knee, flipping over into your wild thing, releasing the right arm, lifting the chest up to the sky, and taking the gaze down, seeing if you can flip all the way back into your three-legged dog. And drawing the right foot in between the hands, back foot at 45 degrees, windmill the arms wide, warrior two. And come to your reverse warrior, tipping all the way back, maybe even lifting up high on the right toes. Wherever you are, planting that front foot to the mat. And begin to tip all the way forwards into our half moon. So right fingertips to the diagonal corner. And just releasing the left leg up, straightening both legs if you can. And releasing the left foot to meet the right. We inhale for halfway lift. And exhale to fold, rolling up through the spine, reaching the arms up to the sky. And exhale, coming all the way back to your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping all the way back to find your plank. We take a vinyasa and meeting in downward facing dog when you're ready. Inhale, we lift the left leg up high for three-legged dog. Enjoying a stretch for a moment, and then left knee comes across the body towards the left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog, enjoying that stretch. And then drawing the left knee towards the right elbow. This time drawing the left knee towards the right elbow, but straightening the leg, threading it through as you reach the right arm up to the sky for our fallen triangle. And releasing the right hand to the mat, seeing if you can shift all the way back to your three-legged dog, but ending that left knee as you flip all the way over into your wild thing, releasing the left arm, reaching the heart all the way up to the sky. Taking the gaze down to the mat and coming all the way back to that three-legged dog with the left leg up high and drawing the left knee to the chest, planting the foot between the hands and windmilling the arms wide for your warrior two. And tipping all the way back to your reverse warrior, maybe lifting the heel of that front foot. Releasing back to center, reaching forwards with that left hand, fingertips to the left diagonal corner, and right leg floats up to your half moon. Right arm up to the sky, one shoulder stacking on top of the other. And releasing the right foot to meet the left. Inhale for halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rolling up through the spine, reaching the arms all the way up to the sky. And exhale, folding back over the legs for forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. And exhale, stepping back to find your plank. Vinyasa, we flow. Gently lifting up high on the toes, taking a bend into the knees and just jumping forwards into your malasana, your yogic squat. Pressing the backs of the arms into the knees, hands in prayer. We'll take the left fingertips out to the mat, reaching the right arm up to the sky, so there's one diagonal line in the arms, and optional bind around the left knee. Maybe fingertips meet. Releasing the bind, lengthening the arms away. And coming back to center, we'll take the right fingertips down to the mat, reaching up high with that left arm, staying here. Or maybe taking that bind behind the back. Fingertips maybe meeting, continuing the gaze up towards the direction of where the left hand would be. releasing back to center. Gently sitting down, floating the legs up, palms up to the sky for a moment in Navasana, and releasing the body all the way down to the mat, planting the feet out wide, allowing the knees to fall together. Right hand over the lower belly and the left hand over the heart, closing down the eyes. Taking an inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, holding the breath in the crown of the head. And exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more like this. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding the breath in the crown of the head. And exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking a big inhale. Releasing the breath as you exhale. And just taking a moment to thank your body, its ability to carry you through a strong practice, to carry you through each day. Feel free to stay here as long as you like. Namaste.